US President Donald Trump announced he will speak to both Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy on Monday, aiming to push for a ceasefire. Russian negotiators at the Istanbul talks demanded Ukraine withdraw troops from all four regions claimed by Moscow: Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, Kherson, Luhansk, before any ceasefire. On Truth Social, Trump emphasized stopping the bloodbath, reportedly over 5,000 soldiers dying weekly, and addressing trade in his talks. The Istanbul meeting was the first face-to-face negotiation since March 2022, but only lasted 1 hour and 40 minutes, resulting only in a POW exchange agreement, 1,000 from each side. Trump had offered to travel to Turkey for the talks if Putin also attended, but Putin sent a negotiation team instead. After a Russian drone killed 9 civilians in Sumy, Zelensky called for stronger sanctions against Russia. Moscow claimed its strike in Sumy was aimed at a military target and announced the capture of another settlement in eastern Ukraine. Russian FM Sergei Lavrov spoke with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and welcomed U.S. efforts to resume talks. Rubio mentioned the Vatican could host future negotiations, calling it a generous offer. The US and Western allies are pushing for an unconditional 30-day ceasefire, but Russia is tying it to Ukraine's military withdrawal. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov insisted negotiations must remain behind closed doors and declined to comment on Russian demands. The Kremlin said Putin might meet Zelensky, but only after certain unspecified agreements are reached. EU leaders, including Macron and von der Leyen, expressed frustration over Russia's stance and are working on new sanctions. Trump's unpredictable involvement has sometimes undercut coordinated Western efforts, including pressuring Zelensky to attend talks and stating no peace progress is possible without his own input.